Hey there, beautiful people! Welcome back to our channel where we decode the secrets of communication, relationships, and just a bit of magic along the way. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and drop a comment below sharing your favorite conversation starter. Today, we're diving deep into the science of attraction with 10 man-melting phrases that make a guy fall for you. Now, before we jump in, let's clear something up. While there's no guaranteed formula for making anyone fall head over heels, science and research in social psychology reveal that the right words can indeed spark connection and ignite that elusive chemistry. And hey, if you enjoy our content, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video that might just transform your love life. Our first phrase is a classic. You're so talented. Now you might be thinking, isn't that a little generic? But hold up. Research in positive psychology, particularly studies on compliments and self-affirmation, shows that sincere praise can release dopamine, the feel-good chemical in our brains. According to a study published in the Journal of Social Psychology, compliments that acknowledge a person's abilities or skills not only boost their self-esteem, but also foster a sense of closeness and mutual respect. Imagine this. You're at a party, and you casually mention, "I heard you're amazing at photography. Your shots are like tiny windows to another world." Suddenly, his eyes light up. It's not just flattery, it's genuine admiration backed by research. Plus, there's a sprinkle of humor if you add, if I tried to take a selfie, even my dog would say, nah, that's not it. It's playful and personal. Remember, if you're enjoying these tips, hit that like button and subscribe for more research-backed relationship insights. Next up, let's talk ambition. "I really admire your ambition" is a phrase that speaks volumes. Science tells us that ambition is attractive. It's a sign of passion and drive. A study from Harvard Business Review highlights that individuals who demonstrate clear goals and determination tend to be more appealing as long-term partners. Picture this. You're chatting with him over coffee and you casually say, "Your ambition to start your own business is incredibly inspiring." It's like watching a real-life superhero in action. Not only does this acknowledge his hard work, but it also aligns you with his dreams, building a bridge of mutual support. And for a touch of humor, add something like, if ambition were an Olympic sport, you'd definitely be taking home the gold medal. It's playful, engaging, and backed by science. If you're loving these insights, remember to comment below with your thoughts and subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Our third man-melting phrase is, "I love how passionate you are about your interests." Passion is contagious. A study in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that passion is one of the most attractive qualities in a partner. When you acknowledge someone's interests, you're not just giving them a compliment, you're showing that you appreciate the energy they bring into the room. For example, if he's really into playing the guitar, you might say, "I love how passionate you are about your music. Every time you play, it feels like the room fills with magic." This not only flatters him, but also reinforces a positive self-image, making him feel understood and valued. And here's a little humor. Seriously, if passion were a superpower, you'd be out here saving the world one chord at a time. It's light, fun, and shows you're paying attention to what makes him unique. If you're nodding along and smiling, go ahead and hit that like button. And don't forget to share your own experiences in the comments below. Now, who doesn't love a good laugh? Our fourth phrase is, "You have the best sense of humor." A great sense of humor is one of the top traits men find attractive, and science backs this up too. A study by the University of Kansas found that humor is strongly associated with higher intelligence and better social bonding. When you compliment someone on their humor, you're saying, "I appreciate how you make life fun and light." Imagine you're on a date and he cracks a joke. You respond with, "You have the best sense of humor. I haven't laughed that hard in ages." This not only validates his efforts, but also creates a fun, relaxed atmosphere where both of you can be your authentic selves. Add a dash of humor of your own. Honestly, if you were a comedian, Netflix would be calling you for a stand-up special by now. It's playful, engaging, and leaves a lasting impression. Remember, if this video is bringing a smile to your face, smash that like button and subscribe for more tips that blend science with real-life charm. Let's slow it down a bit with something genuine. "I appreciate how thoughtful you are." Thoughtfulness is an underrated superpower in any relationship. Psychological studies have shown that acts of thoughtfulness and kindness increase oxytocin levels, the bonding hormone that makes people feel closer to one another. This phrase shows that you notice the little things, the quiet gestures, and the care he puts into his actions. For instance, if he always remembers your favorite coffee or sends a random caring message, you might say, "I really appreciate how thoughtful you are. It's those little things that make my day." It's heartfelt, and it reassures him that his efforts are noticed and valued. And why not add a bit of humor? Seriously, if thoughtfulness were a sport, you'd be breaking world records every day. It's endearing, fun, and backed by science on the power of positive reinforcement. If you're loving these vibes, please hit that subscribe button and drop a comment on what thoughtful act made your day recently. Coming in at number 6 is, "I love how you think." This phrase is a game changer, especially for guys who pride themselves on their intellectual prowess. Studies in cognitive psychology suggest that genuine intellectual connection is key in forming deep, lasting bonds. When you compliment his thought process, you're showing that you value his opinions and ideas. For example, during a conversation about a book, you might say, "I love how you think about these complex ideas. It really makes me see things in a whole new light." This isn't just a compliment, it's a doorway into deeper discussions and mutual respect. A sprinkle of humor can make it even better. Your brain must be a 5-star restaurant, always serving gourmet ideas. It's clever, unexpected, and a delightful way to keep the conversation both light and meaningful. If you're finding these insights as intriguing as we are, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What's the most mind-blowing conversation you've ever had? At number 7, we have the phrase, "You're amazing at what you do." This is a powerful statement because it not only boosts confidence, but also reinforces his identity and purpose. According to research in self-determination theory, when people feel recognized for their skills and achievements, they experience higher intrinsic motivation and well-being. Imagine him talking about his work or a hobby, and you interject with, "You're amazing at what you do." It's really inspiring to see someone so dedicated and talented. It validates his hard work and signals that you're not only paying attention, but truly appreciate his efforts. For a humorous twist, add something like, "I'm convinced you could teach a masterclass on it. Netflix should call you any day now." It's lighthearted, fun, and leaves a memorable impression. If you're nodding in agreement and feeling the vibes, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more awesome tips, and share your own experiences in the comments below. Number 8 is perhaps the most direct but incredibly effective, "I love spending time with you." This phrase cuts right to the heart of what builds a deep connection: quality time. Social bonding research indicates that shared experiences, whether through conversation or activities, release oxytocin, which strengthens emotional ties. Next time you're together, whether it's a cozy night in or an adventurous day out, you could say, "I love spending time with you." Every moment feels special when we're together. It's simple, honest, and profoundly impactful. For a little humor, you might add, "I'm starting to think my calendar has a special you time slot every day." It's a cute way to emphasize how much you value his company without coming off too heavy-handed. If this phrase resonates with you, hit that like button, subscribe for more tips that blend emotion with science, and leave a comment on when you felt most appreciated in a relationship. At number 9, we have, "You're so unique." In a world where we're often pressured to fit into molds and stereotypes, highlighting someone's uniqueness can be incredibly affirming. Research in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology shows that acknowledging an individual's uniqueness fosters a sense of autonomy and can lead to higher relationship satisfaction. For example, if he has a quirky hobby or a distinctive perspective, you might say, "I love how you're so unique. It's refreshing to meet someone who isn't afraid to be different." It's a compliment that acknowledges his individuality and reassures him that his differences are not only noticed but celebrated. And here's a fun twist. Seriously, if being unique were an art form, you'd be the Picasso of awesomeness. It's playful, memorable, and reinforces that his individuality is one of the many things that make him attractive. As always, if you're enjoying these golden nuggets of wisdom, please hit that like button, subscribe for more insightful content, and share your unique stories in the comments below. And finally, our 10th phrase is one that is simple yet deeply moving. I'm grateful to know you. Expressing gratitude in relationships is backed by science. Studies published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology show that gratitude can significantly enhance relationship satisfaction and emotional closeness. When you express genuine gratitude, it opens up pathways for deeper emotional connections and trust. Imagine wrapping up a lovely evening with, I'm grateful to know you. It truly brightens my life. It's not about grand gestures. It's about recognizing the value he brings to your life and letting him know that his presence matters. For a touch of humor, you might add, seriously, I'm grateful to know you. My social calendar is way more interesting now. It's a light and charming way to show your appreciation. If this message hits home for you, smash that like button, subscribe for more heartfelt tips, and don't forget to comment below on what you're grateful for today. So there you have it, 10 man-melting phrases that aren't just about sweet words, but are rooted in science, psychology, and a dash of humor. Remember, it's not just what you say, but how you say it. Sincerity, timing, and a bit of playfulness go a long way in creating meaningful connections. Before we sign off, here's a quick recap. You're so talented, boosts confidence, and creates a dopamine hit. I really admire your ambition. Validates his drive with a touch of superhero flair. I love how passionate you are about your interests. Celebrates his uniqueness and energy. You have the best sense of humor, acknowledges his ability to make life fun and light. I appreciate how thoughtful you are, recognizes the small, meaningful gestures. I love how you think. Opens up intellectual conversations and mutual respect. You're amazing at what you do, validates his efforts and achievements. I love spending time with you, reinforces the importance of shared moments. You're so unique, celebrates his individuality. I'm grateful to know you, cultivates deep emotional bonds through gratitude. And here's a little secret. While these phrases can be incredibly powerful, the magic really happens when you pair them with genuine interest, active listening, and the courage to be vulnerable. Authenticity is your secret weapon. If you found this video helpful or just a fun watch, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments. What phrase are you most excited to try out? Do you have your own man-melting phrases? Let's start a conversation down below. Before we wrap up completely, here are a few bonus nuggets of wisdom. Did you know that mirroring body language while using these phrases can boost the impact even more? Research in social psychology indicates that when we subtly mirror someone's body language, it creates a sense of empathy and connection. So next time you use one of these phrases, try matching his posture or tone. It's like saying, I'm on your wavelength, without uttering a single extra word. Also, keep in mind that context is key. These phrases work best when they're tailored to the moment. It's not about having a scripted conversation. It's about being present, observant, and genuine. When your compliments feel spontaneous and heartfelt, they resonate on a deeper level. And hey, if you ever slip into over-complimenting territory, just remember, humor is your friend. A well-placed joke can smooth over any awkwardness and keep things light and engaging. If you're nodding along thinking, wow, I never thought science could be so romantic, go ahead and share this video with your friends who might need a little boost in their dating game. And don't forget, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. In the end, communication is an art and a science. Whether you're just starting to explore the dating world or you're in a long-term relationship, these phrases remind us that sometimes the simplest words can have the most profound impact. They're not magic spells, but they are little keys that unlock deeper connections. The key takeaway? Always be genuine. Let your compliments reflect who you truly are and what you honestly admire in the other person. So, what's the moral of today's story? Use your words to build bridges, create smiles, and foster connections that last. And as you go out into the world, remember that every conversation is a chance to learn something new about someone else, and maybe even about yourself. If you've enjoyed our deep dive into the man-melting phrases, do us a huge favor. Hit that like button, subscribe for more thought-provoking content, and share this video with anyone who might appreciate a little extra magic in their conversations. Also, let us know in the comments below which phrase resonated with you the most, or if you have a personal favorite that works like a charm. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We truly appreciate your support and love hearing your stories and insights. Until next time, keep those conversations flowing, stay curious, and remember, your words have power. See you in the next video. Bye for now.